Bank of Easton, the Easton Lions Club. ECAT would like
Is it? Stay there, stay there. Go You want me to go over there?
No, you're good. You're good.
Fair move that speaker back there.
That's all right. We'll put him next to you over there. So.
Man, let's slide this back.
Welcome to Muscato Stadium for today's game between Oliver Ames and the Sharon Eagles. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Oliver Ames Sports are sponsored by Bank of Easton, the Easton Lions Club. ECAT would like to thank all the sponsors for the help of the production of OA Sports.
All right, please stand for the singing of the national anthem.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Oliver Ames High School football at Muscato Stadium here on Easton Community Access Television. Check out all of our live and on-demand programming at eastoncat.org, and if you haven't already, follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Just search for Easton Community Access Television. Welcome to Muscato Stadium. A happy Thanksgiving to all. We're here for Oliver Ames to take on the Sharon Eagles here in a nice rivalry matchup, Thanksgiving tradition game. We are excited and about underway for kickoff here. Had the coin flip, we had the talks, had the welcome, and now we are ready for some Thanksgiving Day football. Sharon getting the ball first. Oliver Ames going to kick off here and get ready for a wonderful day full of football, food, and family. Looks like it's 28 Jack Brenny on the, it's 47, excuse me. A little bit of a onside kick. Is still rolling. It's on the ground. Diving for the ball. Tigers have it. And the Tigers, it looks, who's on that ball? It's 59. It's going to be Harry Leventhal diving on the ball. It's an onside kick. The Tigers recover. We're going to get the official sign from the refs. But it looked like Leventhal recovered that kick. We have some laundry on the field. Flag goes up. Oliver Ames' coach is arguing. So we had an onside kick on the first kickoff of the game. Interesting move, catching him by surprise, trying to maybe, sneak out a little extra possession here. Oliver Ames' coach upset. We'll see the ruling from the ref, especially after the flag. He's going to go over and talk to the Sharon coach now. But Oliver Ames' defense heading out on there on the field. So it's going to be Sharon football.
False start offense, first down.
On a
Sharon.
false start. So someone moving early. Great creative play by the Tigers. Getting this game started early was a little bit of excitement. Onside kick that seemed like they got before the laundry on the field. Nonetheless, Sharon, quarterback in the shotgun. And it's going to be another penalty here. It's like offsides, Oliver Ames. Looks like Sharon has number 10, Liam Conway, the senior, in at quarterback. So the ball move up 5 yards. We're starting at the 40. And we'll get the first snap from scrimmage here. In the shotgun, Tudor's left, Tudor's right, a handoff to the right side, wrapped up by the Tigers, maybe for a yard loss. Good defense on the play. Handoff is going to number 3, Gabe Korn. Tackle by number 6, Anthony Baroncelli. Sharon moves backwards on their first play from scrimmage. We'll get a 2nd and 6 here. Trips to his left side this time as Conway lines up in the shotgun. Gabe Korn in the backfield. It's another handoff. Moving to the right side. Tigers there relatively quickly, maybe a 2-yard gain on the play, and will bring up a 3rd down.
Tackle by a host of Oliver Ames Tigers.
A lot of Tigers in there on the tackle. Bringing that play to a halt and bringing up an early 3rd down here for Sharon.
3rd down, 4.
Wide receiver Jacob McLaughlin lined up on the close side. He's got Andrew Whiteside on him. Coming out to pass, looking on the right side, connects. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like that one was for number 4, Anthony Pyron.
First down.
They're going to move the chains, 1st down. Good little completion there by Conway and Pyron. Just barely got enough. Tigers wrap him up. He got no yards after the catch, but he was just over the line to gain. And we're moving the chains here.
Conway in the shotgun again. Korn behind him. Handoff to Korn. Oh, it's a keeper. Fake keeper. Got me, got everybody. Got everybody in the Tigers. He's heading up the right sideline and into the end zone for a touchdown. You get the fake handoff on the read. He read it right. Takes off towards that far sideline, up and into the end zone. He faked everyone on the Tigers defense there. And that is a nice creative play by the Sharon Eagles, Liam Conway. Taking it to the house. The first touchdown of the game. First points here on Thanksgiving. Here for the extra point, it's going to be number 44, Noah Wright, lining up to kick. Right up, it's blocked. Tiger D in on it. Special teams doing their work. Getting a point back. Looks like it might have been number 11, Case Rivera, in on the tip. So an impressive little quarterback keeper on the option read from Liam Conway. Puts the Sharon Eagles on the board first, 6-0 here in the first quarter. Lining up for kickoff now. All the Ames preparing for their first possession of the day. Looks like it's going to be Noah Wright again to kick off. Maybe a little frustration after the block kick. Maybe they try a little Oliver Ames onside kick. It's a squib. Dove on by 17, Jackson Carpenter. And Oliver Ames gets possession right around the 40-yard line.
Carpenter. First down, Oliver Ames.
Patrick Delory and the Oliver Ames squad trot out on the field for the first time. Into the huddle and ready for this Tiger offense to get going. Last game against Martha's Vineyard, it was Case Rivera and Harold T. Smith. Some touchdowns, some great plays out there on the field for this offense. Delory had some passes. Snap back to Delory. Quickly a pass that's broken up. Intended for Andrew Whiteside, and it was Zach Carmody coming in. Get his arm in the ball. Good defense. Quick little throw from Delory. Maybe 4 yards upfield. But defended by Carmody very well. Second and 10, Tigers come back out. Drop back to pass. Delory over the middle of the field. It's up in the air, and that one falls incomplete. That one intended for Thomas Whiteside. Looked like it was Edward Bonder. Maybe a couple other Sharon Eagles in there on the breakup. That'll bring the Tigers to a 3rd and 10. Don't want a quick 3 and out after the Sharon touchdown. Don't want to give the ball right back. So we'll see what Delory and the Tigers draw up here. Three receivers to his right, 2 to his left. An empty backfield for Delory. As we reach 3rd and 10 here, the snap. Quickly out to Thomas Whiteside, trying to find some room. Not too much. He's wrapped up for about a 3-yard gain. And it will be a 4th down. 4th and about 7 as the Tiger offense trots off the field, bringing on the punt team. 3 and out from the Tigers. 3 passing plays. Pretty aggressive there. Connect on the last one to Whiteside, but not enough. And here comes the punter. Good punt coming from number 34, Evans Milo. Bound gets a Tigers bounce. That one's going to end up right around the inside the 20. Great punt from Zamilo. Got the spin that he wanted. The Tigers down at right about the 19-yard line.
Sharon Eagles.
Team Conway and the Eagles coming back out on the field. Only took 4 plays for them to reach the end zone last time. On the nice read option by Liam Conway. See how the Tigers prepare for this time. Man in motion and a little jet sweep coming to the right side. He's got room and he's got a first down. Moving the chains on the first down, picking up another one on the jet sweep. Tackle coming in by Tigers' Harry Leventhal. I think it was number 24, Duncan Seaman Jr.
First down, Sharon Eagles.
On the sweep to the right side. Eagles coming up 1st and 10 here. Conway with a handoff. Good gain up the middle for about 3 yards, 4 yards.
Tackled by number 55, Brady.
It's going to be Gabe Korn on the draw play. Bring us to about a 2nd and 5. Second and 5, Conway lines up. 2 to his left, 2 to his right. Conway in the backfield. More motion, another jet sweep. Same player, gonna get the first down yardage, working towards that sideline. It was Duncan Seaman Jr. That play worked just as well that first time. Run it again, and they pick up a first down on it once again.
Number 5, Thaddeus Bloomfield, first down, Sharon Eagles.
Tackle coming in by Thaddeus Bloomfield, and they'll spot the ball right about the 41-yard line. First and 10, Gabe Korn in the backfield. And Seaman Jr. lined up on that inside. The handoff this time to Korn, wrapped up by the Tigers. Maybe 2-yard gain. Number 7, Brian Silva, in on the tackle.
Tackled by number 7, Brian Silva.
About 2nd and 7 here from the 33, 34-yard line. Conway in the shotgun, another handoff. Wrapped up by the Tigers quickly. They got him again. They got him again on another quarterback keeper. Or do they hand him off to Duncan Seaman Jr. on that right side? That fake works again for Sharon. Fake to the left, move the ball up the right side of the field. And that's good for a gain of about 30 yards. Motion coming from the right side. Another sweep. Bringing it in. And cutting up, pausing the game, breaks free, breaks a tackle, eventually brought down. It's Harold Smith on the tackle. Jacob McLaughlin on the jet sweep, coming the left way. Picking up pretty good yardage. Not enough for a first down. Gets about 8 there on the play. Bring up a 2nd and 2 from inside the Tiger 15.
2nd down and 1.
Conway in the shotgun with Korn behind him. 2 to his left, 1 to his right. Screen pass to number 8, cuts it up, getting the ball is out on the floor. Tigers say they got it. We had a fumble. Didn't see who forced it. We'll see. The point from the official says it's Tiger football. And the Tigers get the ball back off the turnover.
Sharon Eagles fumble recovered by Case Rivera.
Case Rivera was coming in on the fumble recovery, securing it for the Tigers. Didn't see who forced it. It was David Bonder getting the ball that time on this quick screen pass to the left side and punched out by a Tiger. On the floor, Tigers recover and pick up a possession here in the first quarter. About 4:48 to go here in the first, as the Tigers get the ball back at about the 11-yard line. Handoff. Smith breaks through one tackle and wrapped up by the next. Decent pickup.
Run by Harold Smith.
About 7 yards. Bringing up a 2nd and 3 for the Tigers here. Smith in the backfield again as Delory calls for the snap. A handoff to Smith, right side, and sent to the ground. Blocked by, ran into his own player. Great blocking from the Sharon Eagles.
No gain, 3rd down.
Run defense getting there and get Delory right at the line of scrimmage. Smith right at the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up a 3rd and 2 here for the Tigers. Delory breaks the huddle, comes out. Two in the backfield with him. Two to his right, one to his left. Get a handoff to Smith. We'll see where they spot him.
Harold Smith on the run.
Got positive yardage, but quickly tackled by Sharon. They're going to give him the first down, though. Gets the yardage. Moving the chains. Oliver Ames with their first down of the day. Snap to Delory, quickly out to Thomas Whiteside. A reception, but not too much yardage. He's wrapped up quickly by a couple of Sharon defensive backs. It'll bring us another 2nd and 10. Maybe get a yard on the play. 2nd and 9. Delory back for snap. Snap and a pass coming out and a connection. And brought down, that one was sent out for Dimitri Karalemis.
The Newbury's pass completed to Dimitri Karalemis.
Wrapped up and brought down, positive gain. That one's going to move the chains for the Tigers. Bring up a first down. Tiger passing game.
That's an Oliver Ames.
Active here in the first quarter. Lots of passes coming from Delory. Mainly to Thomas Whiteside. That's been the favorite target so far. Delory back, the snap, and this time again to Whiteside. Short pass. Gain of 2.
Short pass completed. Delivery to Thomas Whiteside.
Bring up a 2nd and 7. Sharon defensive line definitely has some size over the Oliver Ames offensive line. Delory's been able to get all his passes out pretty quick. Handoff to Smith, run to the left. Breaks through, 1 tackle, wrapped up. About 1 yard, maybe 2. Harold Smith getting all of the handoff so far here. That is the end of the first quarter. After 1, Sharon 6, Oliver Ames 0. So we're going to switch sides here. Back here for the second quarter, we get a 3rd and about 3 or 4 here as Delory lines up under center. It's a little quick throw to his right side, wrapped up by the Sharon defense. That one was to Harold Smith, just a pitch to his right. Sharon all over it will bring up 4th down, loss on the play.
Harold Smith on the run.
And the Tiger punt team will come back out. So the 2 Tiger possessions, both resulting in punts here so far in the first half. Their defense has looked okay, though they've got fooled a couple times on those options on the quarterback keepers. The forced fumble has kept them in this one. It's 6-0 right now. A high snap, but recovered and sent away. Gets a little bit of an Oliver Ames bounce and lands inside the 40-yard line. Sharon's going to start it right about the 39.
Down, Sharon Eagles.
Good punt coming by Zamilo. Great job to recover after the high snap. First and 10 for Liam Conway and the Sharon Eagles here, right around the 39-yard line. Handoff and quickly eaten up by Oliver Ames. That's number 65, Jesse Okacha. In on the tackle for the loss. Broke free and had a straight lane to the rusher. Handoff was going to Gabe Korn. And all over him is Okacha. 2nd and 11, 2nd and 12 here for Sharon. Conway lines up with trips to his right side. One to his left. And a handoff to Korn. Breaks 1 tackle, breaks another, positive yardage. Gets up for about 5 yards. Bring up
Tackle by number
There he is.
57,
third
C.J.
and
Crocker.
6. Tackled by C.J. Crocker. Third and 6 here for Sharon. And we get a timeout. Sharon timeout.
Timeout, Sharon Eagles.
As we take a break. 6-0 Sharon. Heading towards this timeout.
Third down and 6.
Back after the break, we got 3rd and 6. Conway lines up alone in the back. He's got 4 receivers out there with him. Tudor's left, Tudor's right. Tigers bring that's an extra defensive back out there. Passes. See if that's connected. That is caught by number 1, Jacob McLaughlin on the sideline. It'll move the
Pass
chains.
complete.
Nice
First
connection
down,
between
Sharon
Conway
Eagles.
and McLaughlin. Moves the chains for the Eagles.
Tackle by
1st and
number
10
9,
from
Danny
right around the
Wyatt.
50-yard line. Tackle coming that time by Danny McGuire. First and 10 from the 50. Conway takes the snap, handoff, keeper. This time the Tigers have it connected. First on the touch was Okacha.
Tackle by number 65, Jesse Okacha.
Gain of about 2 on the play, 2 or 3. Bring up a 2nd and 7.
Second down and 8.
This time 3 receivers lined up at the bottom of your screen. Conway in the back. Gets the snap, moving to his right side. Looking to go deep here. It's up in the air. Looking to connect. Ball's going down. No laundry on the field. He was looking to find number 4, Anthony Pyron. But Thaddeus Bloomfield in on the play defensively, getting in the way. Knocking the ball away. And it will be a 2nd and 10 here. It's our first little deep ball of the game. Big shot down the sideline. Not connecting. Sharon wanted a flag for interference on that play. Refs weren't having it. It's a 3rd down here. Flushed out to the right side. Pressure by the Tiger D, and Conway's got to throw that one away.
Pass is incomplete.
It was Baron Selly and Brian Silva getting to the quarterback that time. And Conway has no choice but to throw it away. And the Eagle punt team comes on. First punt of the day for number. Who is that? For Sharon. Ball gets back. It's going to be a flag on that as he was hit. Pressure came in. Tigers trying to block the kick again.
Roughing the kicker, Oliver
And
Ames.
we'll get a roughing the kicker call.
First down, Sharon Eagles.
So Sharon will get the ball back 15 yards up the field. Tigers staying out there defensively. Not a penalty the Tigers want to take at this point of the game. Anytime, really. Giving the ball right back to Sharon. No need to pressure him when they're giving it away to you. A jet sweep to the right side. It's number 24, Duncan Seaman Jr. Getting a couple yards for the Eagles. Wrapped up by Brian Silva.
Tackle by number 7, Brian Silver.
Second and 7. Motion again. Faking the sweep, bringing it into Corn on the draw. Getting 2 or 3.
By number 1, Tyler Ingalls.
Tyler Ingalls in on the tackle for the Tigers. Third and 6 here for the Sharon Eagles. Tiger defense looking to stop them once again. And motion from the Oliver Ames defense. He's going to move that ball up five yards.
Offsides, Oliver Ames.
So some costly penalties for Oliver Ames on these possessions here. Move that from 3rd and 6 to a 3rd and 1. And a much easier play. Draw to Corn. Moving to the left side, trying to find a hole. Breaks through for about 6 yards and a first down.
Tackle by number 1,
Tackle coming from Tyler Ingalls on the Tigers. Sharon will have a 1st and 10 inside the Tiger 20. Bunch formation for Sharon here. Conway under center. As the handoff goes back to Corn. Picking it up for good yardage. Getting close. Ball's down on the ground again. Ball came loose. I don't know if it was before the tackle or not. We'll see who recovered, who has the football. Oliver Ames football. Signal from the ref. Oliver Ames do it again, deep. Forcing the fumble inside their own territory.
Recovered by
Oliver Ames
Fred Hackman.
coming away with some turnovers. 2 forced fumbles in the first half. Getting the ball back in their own zone. Definitely coming up huge for the Tigers. If Sharon was able to connect on those 2 possessions, this is a completely different ball game. But instead, we got 6-0. Sharon with the Tigers backed up deep in their own zone. Ball at about the 2-yard line. No room for mistakes here. Just trying to get positive yardage.
Quarterback sneak, Patrick.
Quarterback sneak. He'll get 1, maybe 2. Bring up a 2nd and 8 here for the Tigers. Another handoff, this time to Smith. Fighting forward.
Run by
And
Harold
picks
Smith.
up another 2. Tigers looking at a 3rd and 6 here. Inside 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Sharon 6. Oliver Ames nothing. Third and 6. Glory dropping back to pass, rolling to his right side. Looking to connect with Harold Smith. Pass a little low, couldn't go down and get it. Falls incomplete. We will bring up 4th down. And Tiger special teams coming back out to punt. Sharon defense has definitely had the answer for the Oliver Ames offense today. Not really able to mount too much so far here in the first half. Sure, coach will have some changes at halftime how to conduct to this offense. Another high punt controlled by Zamilo and sent out. This one's going to reach about the 35-yard line, but a 35-yard punt. Takes another Tiger bounce.
30-yard kick for Evan Zamilo. First down, Sharon Eagles.
Sharon's going to get the ball 1st and 10 from right about the 36-yard line. First and 10 for Conway and the Eagles, and Laundry on the field. Get a flag here. We'll see what it's for. Offsides on the offense. We'll back them up 5 yards. We'll get a 1st and 15.
Offsides, offense, 5-yard penalty. First down, Sharon Eagles.
They backed him up 5 yards, and Sharon with a 1st and 15 gives Oliver Ames a little bit more room to work. Conway handing off to the left side, getting about 4 back is number 8, David Bonder. Works the ball into the sidelines for a positive gain of about 4.
Tackle by number 10, Harold Smith.
Tackle coming in by Harold Smith that time. Second and 12 here for Conway. Motion coming from McLaughlin, coming back to pass. Bonder wide open down the sidelines and tackled at the 1 is Sam Latendre. Flea flicker in the backfield, gets the ball back to David Bonder, who's tossing it to the sideline and finds Sam Latendre. Oliver Ames fooled as again. These trick plays by Sharon getting everybody. And inside the 5. Sharon with a chance to punch home another score here in the first half. Hand off to Korn, rushing, touchdown. Gabe Korn inside. Finishes off the drive after a tremendous play on a flea flicker. David Bonder finding Sam Latendre on the right sideline. Sharon's got a 12-0 lead in the first half. This time going for two. Korn rushing in. It's good. 14-0 the lead for Sharon after the touchdown drive. Getting ready for kickoff here. Number 44, Noah Wright, sending it away for Sharon. Oliver Ames getting ready for their next possession. This time a line drive kick, returnable, and brought up to right around the 26, 27-yard line. Lots of laundry on the field. And an Oliver Ames player down. See what the
15-yard unsportsmanlike
penalty was. It was 15-yard unsportsmanlike conduct from the Eagles.
Joe.
Laurie and the Tigers back out. Snap, looking for a throw. Pressure coming from the right side, flushed out, and a sack behind the line of scrimmage. Got him for a loss of about 5.
Loss of 5.
Sharon pressure too much that time. Oliver Ames couldn't control getting to the quarterback. DeLaurie was trying to scramble out, shuffle out, try to find something to do. But he goes down behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 15 for the Tigers here. Handoff. And fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage is Joe Calisi. And we'll get an Oliver Ames timeout.
Timeout, Oliver Ames. Last run by Joe Calisi.
3rd and 15 as Oliver Ames takes a timeout here. getting back here. 3rd and 15. Oliver Ames looking to do something here in this first half. Have to capitalize here. You're expecting a long play. You want to make it at least 4th and manageable if you can't pick up a first down here. Pass coming out to the right side, connecting with Thomas Whiteside. And it'll depend on the spot. There'll be another flag for unsportsmanlike there, another 15 yards.
Patrick DeLugri to Thomas Whiteside.
But DeLaury connects with Thomas Whiteside, his favorite receiver of the day. And a late hit moves the ball 15 yards more upfield.
Personal foul, Sharon Eagles, 15 yards. First down, Oliver Ames.
2 minutes to go here in the first half as Oliver Ames moving the ball after a couple Sharon penalties. They have the ball right around the 35-yard line, looking to do some damage here late in the first half, getting on the scoreboard. Be sure to stay tuned at halftime. We'll have performances by the cheerleaders of both schools as well as the Oliver Ames Marching Band, who's coming off a state championship, so they can't be missed. DeLaury with the snap, coming out this to Thomas Whiteside again, trying to work it to the sidelines.
Pass
Picks up a
complete.
gain of about 4.
Thomas Whiteside, gain of 5.
Clock rolling here, or inside of 2 minutes. Got to move quick. Getting to the line. 4 receivers out there, and DeLaury in the shotgun. Snap comes back quickly. Again, it's Whiteside. Thomas Whiteside finding a hole, bringing it up, and wrapped down at about the 13-yard line.
DeLugri to Whiteside for
First
another
down, Oliver Ames.
First down.
Inside the 15-yard line, Thomas Whiteside. And it's probably his 6th or 7th catch of the day. He's got 4 receivers out there again. DeLaury with snap. Another quick pass. Caught. This time it's Andrew Whiteside.
Pass complete.
And a Sharon player's down on the field.
To Andrew Whiteside.
Clock's going to stop
Injury timeout.
at 1:06. As Oliver Ames is making their final push here in the first half, trying to get on the board.
You a better guess of the name for them. I graduated in 2019. Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Coming back out after the injury timeout, DeLaury and his offense inside the 5-yard line. We got about a 2nd and 1 from right around the 5. Tiger offense ready to do some scoring here in the first. Snap comes back, passing play. DeLaury, pressure, and brought down. It's number 2, Sam Latendre.
Sam Tadri.
Going back, moves the Tigers back about 5 yards. Will bring up a 3rd and 6.
Oliver Ames timeout.
As OA takes a timeout, stops the clock, and to regroup, they're going to need a second to come up with a play here. We're going to have 50 seconds on the clock. Back out after the timeout. Delory's got 4 receivers out there with him, and Joe Calisi in the backfield. About 3rd and 6. The Tigers' best offensive attack of the day, and that one intended for Andrew Whiteside gets knocked to the ground. We'll bring up a 4th down here. I'm curious what the Tigers want to do on 4th down. Inside of a minute to go here in the first half, excuse me. Like I said, stay tuned at halftime for the performances of the cheerleading teams and the Oliver Ames Marching Band. Snap to Delory, 4th and 6, drops back, flushed out to his left side. Now he's going back the other way, getting chased, gets a block. He's got to get the ball away. Floats it up in the air and caught. Caught in the end zone.
That's an
Oliver Ames touchdown. Case Rivera on the catch. Delory gets flushed out left. He goes back right. And then finding Rivera in the end zone. An amazing Oliver Ames play on 4th and 6. Great way to end the first half for the Tigers. Getting some points. You don't want to go into the second half without any points. That was a great possession there. Great drive, bringing the ball up the field. And they're going for 2 here. Snap, looking to pass. Broken up, tipped at the line of scrimmage and falls down. But the Oliver Ames Tigers connect with some points, getting 6 off the connection from Delory to Harold Smith in the end zone. On what was a broken play that they fixed. 14-6. Still a 1-possession game. And Evan Zamilo trots back onto the field to do the kicking. Kick from Zamilo, pounced on by Sharon inside their own 40. Going to be 33 seconds on the clock for Sharon to do something with it for our halftime celebration. .33 on the clock. Liam Connolly under center. See if they try to control, and they just kneel on the ball. Gonna run this clock out before halftime. And that's going to be it for the first half. So everyone's trotting off. So after the First half of play here on Thanksgiving, it was the Sharon Eagles 14, Oliver Ames 6. After a nice touchdown drive and 2 forced fumbles by the Tiger defense, Oliver Ames still in this one. Stay tuned. Coming up quickly, we have the Oliver Ames marching band and cheerleaders performing, and you won't want to miss it. Stay tuned for that in the second half of action after this.
At this time, we'd like to ask everyone to direct their attention to the field for a special ceremony. The 2023 season marks the 10th anniversary of one of the greatest football teams in the history of Oliver Ames High School. The 2013 football team, led by head coach Jim Arts, won the Hockomock League Davenport Division Championship for the second time in 3 years. Completed its first undefeated regular season for the school since 1964 and set the school record for wins in a season with 10. The record-setting season was capped off with a 25-7 win over Sharon High School on Thanksgiving Day. The team's dominance produced some eye-popping statistics and accolades. They only faced a deficit one time in their 8 games of the season. The offense averaged 32 points per game, with the defense allowed only 8 points per game. The team boasted 6 Hockomock League All-Stars, and Coach Arch was named the New England Patriots Coach of the Week after the teams defeated North Attleboro in the South Sectional Semifinals. We would like to welcome back and recognize members of this special team. A senior running back and defensive back, number 3, Cam Williamson. A junior running back and linebacker, Hockomock League All-Star, number 6, Joey Tepper. A senior wide receiver and defensive back, number 8, Reed Starr. A junior defensive back and quarterback, number 16, John McMillan. A junior defensive back and wide receiver, number 17, Cooper Johnson. A sophomore wide receiver and defensive back, number 18, Franklin Holgate. A junior running back and defensive back, number 26, Jamison Dixon. A junior wide receiver and defensive back, number 29, Dominic Vitresco. A senior wide receiver and defensive back, number 31, Colin O'Hearn. A senior running back and defensive back, Hockomock League All-Star, number 32, Matt Burska. A senior offensive and defensive lineman, number 51, Gianni Lombardi. A junior offensive lineman and linebacker, number 52, Anthony Petrillo. A senior offensive lineman and linebacker, number 55, Eric Rossi. A junior offensive and defensive lineman, number 76, Nick Gargiola. A junior offensive and defensive lineman, number 77, Dan Sullivan. A junior wide receiver and defensive back, number 80, Colin Gagliardi. A senior wide receiver and defensive back, number 81, Xavier Leroy. A junior offensive and defensive lineman, number 87, Robert Hayes. And finally, 3 of the team's 5 captains are here today. First, a senior offensive defensive lineman, Hockomock League All-Star, Chris Dugan. Next, a senior defensive back and wide receiver, number 24, Jake Fitzgerald. And finally, a senior quarterback, defensive back, Hockomock League All-Star, Hockomock Davenport Most Valuable Player, number 22, Nick Sidaldo. Let's hear it one more time for the 2013 Hockomock Davenport Division Champ football team. And now we'd like to introduce the Oliver Ames Band. Let's give a round of applause to the OA Marching Band. I'd like to welcome to the field the Oliver Ames cheerleaders. We'd like to welcome Sharon Eagles cheerleaders.
Hello and welcome back. We are just about ready for the second half of action here at Muscato Stadium. We were just treated to a very nice presentation by the marching band and the cheerleaders of both teams here. And we are ready to go. It was 14-6 in the first half. The Sharon Eagles marched down the field for 2 touchdown drives. Oliver Ames defense stripped the ball away from him twice, had 2 forced fumbles. Getting the ball back, punted on a couple of their offensive possessions, but eventually on their last one of the half, put it through and into the end zone for 6 on a Delory pass over to, I think it was Harold Smith. Oliver Ames getting the ball back to start the second half. Noah Wright to kick it off. He kicks it through the end zone for a touchback.
Oliver Ames touchback, first down.
Oliver Ames offense in the first half, a little bit aggressive, lots of passing plays, definitely targeting Thomas Whiteside a whole bunch. A couple other targets going to Andrew Whiteside. Delory comes back onto the field as the Tigers grab a 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line after the touchback. He's got 3 receivers to his left side, 1 to his right is Andrew Whiteside. Snap comes back, going deep for Whiteside. Andrew Whiteside connects. No. Looked like he brought the ball down. He came up with it. They're going to say that hit the ground. Going deep for Andrew Whiteside on the sideline. First play out of the break. Aggressive from the Tigers. Almost converts. Delory in the shotgun. Handoff to Smith. Smith wrapped up for about a loss of 5.
Handoff to Harold Smith, loss of 4.
We're going to have maybe a 3rd and 14 here. The Tigers got to be creative. Don't want to go 3 and out on their first possession of the second half. Delory gets the snap. Tigers going. Drifts out left, gets pressured, has to come back the other way. He's just going to run it, and he's brought down. He gets a gain on the play.
Luke in the run, gain of 7, 4th
Got
down.
7, it will bring up just about a 4th and 8. Evans and Milo to punt it away for the Tigers. Almost blocked by Sharon. Takes a Oliver Ames bounce to the 50-yard line where they touch it down, and Sharon will take over. Liam Conway trots back out onto the field with the Sharon Eagles for their first possession of the second half.
First down on the 50, Sharon Eagles.
Connolly. Handoff to Korn. Gabe Korn with a pickup of about 4. The first play from scrimmage of the second half for the Eagles.
Tackled by number 57.
Tackled
CJ
by
Carter.
C.J. Crocker. Second and 6 for the Sharon Eagles on the Oliver Ames side of the field. Conway in the shotgun in the backfield has somebody in motion coming this way. Drops back to pass over the middle of the field. Breaks free, wide open. It's Jacob McLaughlin in the end zone. Liam Conway to Jacob McLaughlin for a 40-yard touchdown. An explosive play by this Sharon offense. Puts that lead up even further. 20-6, Sharon. pending this extra point here. Bringing on Noah Wright for the boot after. Sent up and through.
Extra point is good.
It is good. Sharon pulls on top 21-6. Coming off the Jacob McLaughlin touchdown. Noah Wright getting ready to kick it away for the Sharon Eagles after the touchdown. Kick is a good one. Got to return it. Picked up at the 10-yard line by Harold Smith and leveled at the 15. A heavy hit. That one coming by number 95, Jaden Garcia.
Tackle by Sharon Eagles. First down, Oliver Ames.
All Rams will get the ball at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10. First and 10 from the 16-yard line. Oliver Ames gets going here. Drop back handoff in the middle for Harold Smith. Finds a hole up the middle and gone. That's Joe Calisi up the middle. Going towards the end zone, brought down at the 10-yard line. Joe Calisi on a draw play up the middle.
Oliver Ames
Finds about 80 yards. And brings it to right about the 10-yard line. What a run by Joe Calisi. First and 10, now from inside the 10. We got a 1st and goal for the Tigers. Delory under center, handoff to Smith this time. Picks up 2, maybe 3.
Harold Smith on the run, gain of 2.
Second and goal. Around the 8-yard line. Handoff, rushing to the left side. Thomas Whiteside losing yardage. Dropped back at about the 11-yard line.
Loss of 3.
And the Tigers are going to have a 3rd and goal. Backed up even further now.
Third and goal.
Third and goal. Glory. 5 receivers out there, dropping back, getting pressured and brought down. Ball comes out. He was down before, picked up by the Tigers, but he's dropped at about the 19-yard line for a sack.
4th and goal.
And the Tigers from even deep now have to drop something huge here on 4th and goal from about the 20-yard line. We're going to take an Oliver Ames timeout.
Timeout.
Sharon timeout. So they prepare for this 4th and 20. Take a break. About 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Oliver Ames has the ball. 4th and goal from about the 20. Laurie with the snap. Pass towards the end zone and knocked down by Sharon. Intended for Thomas Whiteside.
For number 21, Thomas Whiteside.
Looks like it was 24 Duncan Seaman Jr. knocking it down.
First down, Sharon Eagles.
And Sharon will take over from about the 20-yard line, their own territory. First and 10 for Conway. And the Eagles lined up under center. Handoff to his left side. Breaks through one tackle. Carrying some Tigers down. Pickup of about 7 that time for Gabe Korn.
Tackle by number 20, Andrew Whiteside.
Second and 1. Quickly a pass. Screen pass out to McLaughlin. Moving the chains on that one.
Down, Sharon Eagles. Tackle by number 21,
Sharon will pick up another first down. About the 39-yard line. Tackle that time by Andrew Whiteside. Fumble on the snap. We had a bad snap. Oliver Ames coming away with the ball again. Their third fumble recovery of the day. It's Harry Leventhal coming away with the ball that time, and Oliver Ames getting the ball right back. It's Oliver Ames' defense keeping them in the game here. Saved their third forced fumble of the day. Delory back out there on the field for the Tigers in good field position, picking up the ball at about the 35-yard line. Quickly a pass to Thomas Whiteside, connecting and brought down. That one should be good for a first down.
First down.
First and 10. Delory. 4 receivers out there looking to the right side. Over the head of Case Rivera and into the arms of a defensive back. Picked off. He's streaking up the left side. Out of the reach of everyone. He's at the 20, at the 10. And it's a pick 6. Sharon Eagles.
By the Sharon Eagles.
I think it was number 6, Ian Ford. Or maybe number 8, David Bonder.
Interception
Pass.
by Edward Bonder.
That one by Edward Bonder. That time, number 9. Pass over the head of the receiver and into the arms of the defensive back. He had nobody in front of him but green grass streaking up the sideline. Brings this lead up to 27-6 for Sharon. Handoff, Gabe Korn trying to go for 2. He's backpedaling. He's lost about 8 yards so far. He's got 10 to go. Tigers wrap him up.
2-point conversion.
No good.
Tackled by a host
Tiger
of
D holds
Auburn.
up there, but 27-6 after the pick 6 by Edward Bonder.
Sharon Eagles 27, Oliver Ames 6.
Noah Wright lining up for the kick for the Sharon Eagles, sending it away back to Oliver Ames. This one controlled by Thomas Crazzoli and brought down. What about the 20-yard line? Excuse me, Jacob Melton on the return that time.
Oliver Ames.
Oliver Ames going to pick up a 1st and 10 from inside their own 20. First and 10 for the Tigers and Delory. Quick pitch, dropped on the ground, and Delory is there to recover.
Fumble recovered by Patrick DeLugri.
But a fumble on the quick pitch from Delory, trying to find Smith on his left side. Falls to the ground. Tigers there to jump on it. Gonna be second and very long here. Second and about 20. Snap back to Delory. No room for error here. Pass, looking for Thomas Whiteside, just over his outreached arm and falls to the ground. Will bring up a third down for the Tigers. Third and a whole bunch for Delory and the Tigers. Going back, flea flicker play, and he's going to run with it. Looked to throw for a little bit was Harold Smith. He's going to pick up
Run by Harold
maybe
Smith,
5 or 6 on the
gain of
play.
9, 4th down.
But it'll bring up 4th down. And the Tigers will bring on the punt squad. High snap, controlled, and now you got to make a move. A little bit of a juke move into the punt. Getting the bounce. It's going to end up on the Sharon side of the field. And Sharon will take over
No return. Sharon Eagles
with about 2
first
minutes to
down.
go in this third quarter. Sharon Eagles back out there. Liam Conway under center. Handoff. And breaking up the middle, Gabe Korn breaking away. About 20 yards on that one. Finds his way up to about the 35-yard line.
Tackle by number 20, Andrew Whiteside.
Andrew Whiteside
First
in on the
down,
tackle.
Sharon Eagles.
But Sharon on the Oliver Ames side of the field has a 1st and 10. Liam Conway under center. This time, handoff to Korn again, breaking free. Another 1st down, carrying some Tigers. Another good run by Gabe Korn.
Down run by Gabe Korn. Tackle by a host of all green Tigers.
Sharon moving the ball well on this drive. Gabe Korn, 2 very good runs, picking up 1st downs. It's time. Play action going back to pass and connecting in the end zone again. It's Jacob McLaughlin, his 2nd of the day. Conway connecting with McLaughlin in the end zone for the 2nd time. And this Sharon lead keeps growing. 33-6 pending this extra point. Lining up, going for one. No right, up and through.
Extra point is good. Sharon Eagles 34.
34-6. Sharon lining up for the kick. About 45 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Sharon on top here, 34-6. Kick is up, and it's a good one. Going to be a touchback by Harold Smith. Oliver Ames will get the ball at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10, with a big deficit in front of them. First and 10 for the Tigers here. Delory handoff up the middle, breaks through. A big carry that time. That one coming by 57, CJ Crocker. His first carry of the day breaks through for a first down for the Tigers. First and 10. Another handoff to Crocker. This time wrapped up right around the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of 1, maybe a gain of 2. That'll run the third quarter clock down at the end of 3. We're looking at 34-6. Sharon on top of Oliver Ames as we switch sides here and get ready for the fourth quarter. Second and 9 for Delory and the Tigers. On the other side of the field now, it's another handoff to CJ Crocker for maybe a gain of another yard. CJ Crocker getting the carries on this drive here. Going to be a 3rd and about 7.
Gain of 1.
Delory drops back to pass, rolling out right, setting it towards the sideline, intended for Thomas Whiteside, over his head and out of bounds. Will bring up a 4th and 7 for the Tigers, the offense staying out there on the field. Harold Smith in the backfield for the Tigers. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Delory dropping back. Looking to pass. Throws up a ball over the middle of the field. Looking for Whiteside. High pass through the tips of his fingers and falls to the ground. It's going to be a turnover on downs. Sharon takes over inside the Oliver Ames 40. Conway and the Eagles got 2 in the backfield. Hands off to Gabe Korn, moving to his right side. Good pickup of 8 or 9.
Gabe Korn with the run for 8. Second down and 2.
2nd and 2, Conway struts back. He's in the shotgun. 2 backs next to him. 3 receivers out. And we get a Sharon timeout.
Sharon Eagles.
Didn't like something on the field as they regroup.
Jeff.
We are the Eagles. Clap it out, stomp it out, shout it out. We are the Eagles. Who are we? We are the Eagles. Clap it out, stomp it out, shout it out. We are the Eagles. Who are we? We are.
Play to left side. Handoff for Korn, breaking through. And brings a whole bunch of Tiger defenders with him down inside the 10-yard line. Gabe Korn having a great offensive day.
59, Harry Leventhal.
That one brought down by Harry Leventhal of the Tigers. But Sharon Eagles lined up inside the 10-yard line, have a 1st and goal. Hand off that side.
Gabe Korn on the run. Tackled by
Short
number
gain
2,
and brought
Jacob
down by the
Melton.
Tigers, Jacob Melton. And we get a flag for some unnecessary roughness on sportsmanlike coming on the Tigers.
Dead ball, personal foul, Oliver Ames.
Close to the goal line. The 1 or the 2. As Conway and the Eagles come set under center. Looking to push this one home, get another little touchdown. It's Gabe Korn running through the hole and into the end zone for the touchdown. Gabe Korn sending it through. Puts this lead up to 40 to 6, pending this extra point. Noah Wright going back to kick it off. Send it away for this extra point. Up and good for the extra point. Noah Wright has been perfect tonight except for the block by Oliver Ames on the first touchdown. That will bring this lead up to 41-6. Noah Wright getting ready to kick it away. Send it back to Oliver Ames. Well, squib quick kick quickly gathered up by number 6, A.J. Barancelli. Tigers will take over at the 45-yard line, 1st and 10. About 7 minutes to go in this game. Down 41-6.
First down, Oliver Ames.
Delory and the Tigers lined up at the 45, ready to go, 1st and 10. Khaleesi gets the ball in the draw, pick up of about 3 or 4.
Gain by Joe Khaleesi.
Second and about 7 or 6 for Delory and the Tigers. As he lines up in the shotgun, another handoff to Khaleesi. Khaleesi hits the line, tries the right side this time. Pickup of about 3.
Run by Joe Khaleesi, a pickup of 3.
And all the Rams will be looking at a 3rd and 7, or a 3rd and 2 or a 3rd and 3 here. Delory in the shotgun on 3rd down. 3 receivers out there. Another handoff to Khaleesi and quickly met by a host of Sharon Eagles. Breaking through that offensive line. And going backwards on that play.
52, Matt O'Shea.
Taking 3 back. It's going to be 4th and 6, 4th and 7 here. Fourth and 7 for the Tiger offense. Getting away to punt it away. Evans Milo sends it back. Gets some good rolling action inside the 15-yard line before it's touched down by the Tigers. Inside 5 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Looking at 41-6. Sharon on top of Oliver Ames here on Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving here from Oliver Ames at Muscato Stadium. Great way to start the day with a nice football game. Liam Conway and the Eagles ready to go here. Hand off to Gabe Korn. Finds a hole on the left side. Pick up about 7 or 8. Brought down by Thaddeus Bloomfield on the Tigers. Bringing up a 2nd and 2 for Sharon. Taking a knee is Conway. Running down some clock.
A knee from Liam
Bring this
Conway.
to 3rd down.
3rd down.
Another knee, and then Sharon will have to punt this one away. Playing the ball control game here. So we drift inside, 3 minutes inside 2 minutes. Oliver Ames defense looked well today in the first half. Came away with 3 fumble recoveries. Definitely won the turnover battle. Sharon had the pick on the far side. Pick 6. Believe it was by Edward Bonder. And then 2 touchdowns to Jacob McLaughlin coming from Conway. Sealed this one away. Oliver Ames' offense never really got going. But Delory definitely connected with some passes to Thomas Whiteside. Andrew Whiteside had some connections. Then, of course, the connection in the end zone to Harold Smith. Harold Smith had some handoffs. C.J. Crocker getting the ball a couple of times.
Timeout.
As they're going to run that ball down clock down as far as they can before they take a timeout. They'll presumably punt here on 4th down, send the ball back to Oliver Ames. Ball snap, and it's a running play. Brought down
Run by number 5.
by the Tigers. That's Randy Wang on the run. Thaddeus Bloomfield bringing him down. It's going to be a turnover on downs. As the Tigers will take over inside of a minute here. Ball in the Sharon territory. See what they do with it. Delory trots back out there. .30 seconds to go in this one. Delory in the shotgun with the receivers to his left and right. Hands the ball off to Khaleesi. Khaleesi. Positive gain before it stopped. And I think that's going to be the last play of the day. That's going to bring the clock down. So the final score in this one is going to be Sharon 42 to Oliver Ames 6. It was a good one in the start. Sharon ran away with it in the second half, but a great day for football. It's a great Thanksgiving day. And that is it for the Oliver Ames football season this year. It's been a great year for the Oliver Ames boys. Up and down, had some highlights, some lowlights, and they will be back next season. But a great Thanksgiving day. Thank you for Oliver Ames and the Oliver Ames Athletic Department for their support in producing this program. I've been Jack Ryan. Thank you for everyone here at ECAT. I hope you stay tuned for the rest of the Oliver Ames sports and everything else we produce. Thank you for joining us here today.
Oliver Ames sports are sponsored by Bank of Easton, the Easton Lions Club. ECAT would like to thank all the sponsors for the help of the production of OA Sports.